What's going on, guys? Take a deal with the video, and today we're going to be talking about a brand new DLC pack that's coming to Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Now, I know Infinite Warfare is not a fan favorite right now, definitely is getting a lot of criticism, a lot of hate, but they are trying here, guys. Come on, let's just give them a shot, you know what I'm saying? So, the guys at Infinte Warfare are coming back, and they're bringing to us the Sabotage DLC pack. Now, in the official announcement of this, they said that it will be coming to PlayStation 4 first, we all knew that, and it'll be dropping on January 31st. So at the end of the month in January, we'll be getting this DLC pack for PS4 owners. Now, as you all guessed, this pack is coming with the exact same things that we've always gotten with packs in Call of Duty. We're going to get 4 maps for multiplayer and then 1 zombies mode map. So definitely, stuff to look up to, and it looks pretty cool. There's some really cool stuff in here, especially the zombies map. But let's get into the multiplayer maps first. Starting off here, we got a map called Noir, and it is a dark, grimy, gritty version of Brooklyn. Now, as you guys know, I'm from Queens, New York, and granted, I don't know a lot about New York because I was only there, until I was 5 years old, but this sounds like really cool. You know what I'm saying? This is really dope, and it is a futuristic Brooklyn where basically it's going to be where I guess you start off on one of the map, and you are either on the side of the Brooklyn Bridge or you're in the city, and then you guys meet up in the middle, and it's apparently just all-out war. It's gritty, it's raining and stuff like that, so it looks like a pretty cool map. And next up here, we have a map called Neon, and this is a map where it is basically a digitized virtual training center where I guess people can go and train up or whatever, and it just puts up different aspects of war. Like maybe it could be an invasion that happens in the virtual reality space, or some sort of rescue mission or whatever, right? So basically that's what the concept of this map is that this map is always changing, and this is apparent because random cars will appear, buildings, etc. So there's a bunch of things that just randomly pop up on the map as you play it. And just like in Nuketown, when we first got that in Black Ops 3, you will die and you will kind of digitize and go up in the air, kind of like how on Nuketown in Black Ops 3, how there was those like strings of pixels going up into the air because the map was like deloading or whatever. Like it's the same type of thing here, where when you die, you just become like a bunch of pixels and you no longer exist. And the third map we're getting for the multiplayer in Infinite Warfare is called Renaissance, and this takes place in Italy, specifically Venice. And it is they kind of described it as like a nice kind of old school type of map where it's just a classic architecture. There's nothing really too insane in this map. It's very much kind of like an older Call of Duty map, and there's 3 lanes as well, obviously, and it sounds like it's gonna be very much of a close encounters map, in my opinion, just the way they worded it, because like they said that there was a bunch of streets that are very narrow, very close, and everything like that. So it sounds like if you are like an SMG player, you're gonna be great in this map. It's gonna be fine. Maybe if you're an AR, but I feel like snipers probably won't do good in this map. But the next one, snipers will be very good at, trust me. And the last map we'll be getting for this map pack, it is my favorite by far. That is a remake of Afghan from Modern Warfare 2. Yes, the best map. Well, okay, not the best map, but one of the most iconic maps in Modern Warfare 2, in my opinion. I love MW2, and Afghan is a really loved map. You know what I'm saying? I'm really glad that we're getting it back, and it is such a powerful move to put this map in Infinite Warfare, because I feel like this is what we needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is going to be a map that we all love. Yeah, we got Terminal, that's cool, but we already got Terminal back in Modern Warfare 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've already had that map, once again, besides Modern Warfare 2. You know what I'm saying? And this is going to be great because we have not gotten an Afghan remake ever since Modern Warfare 2, so this is going to be really hype. But the map is not called Afghan, it's called Dominion, which is okay, alright, pretty cool map, whatever. But this Afghan map is going to be taking place on Mars. So it's basically the same type of map that we had in Afghan, where there's a crash down plane and everything, and like, what I'm saying, just the exact same layout of Afghan, but you are on Mars. So that one I am definitely hyped about. I cannot wait to play it back on Afghan again. That is definitely by far my favorite map out of this whole collection, period. I freaking love Afghan, and I cannot wait. And lastly here, we got to talk about the zombies map for this map pack, and it is called Rave in the Redwoods. Yes, that's what it's called, Rave in the Redwoods, right? So the cast of zombies, people that we have in Infinite Warfare. They get sucked up through the TV from zombies in Spaceland, and they wake up in an abandoned log house in the middle of the woods, and you play in this map. And this map takes place, hence the name, in the middle of the woods, and you know, you are in the middle of a group of teenagers, like a big group of teenagers. They set up a rave in the woods, right? They set up a rave away from everybody, away from their families, away from the city, and they set up this big rave, and you play in the map with the rave going on. Like, there's a certain point in the map, I don't know if it, basically he was saying, I guess, that when the power turns on, everything kind of goes raving and everything, and like there's loud music and there's neon lights and everything. That's what I assume he was talking about, but like he said, you know, at some point in the map, then the rave kind of goes on, and it is apparently, you know, super, I mean, like, it looks pretty cool, it looks pretty dope, and they even unveiled a new character as well called the Slasher. So, and then, like, I think that's playable. I'm not sure if it's playable or not, because like, if we already have our 4 characters, then why would we need a 5th one? Are they gonna add 5-player multiplayer? I don't think so. Or maybe one of our characters is dying, so probably that's probably what's gonna happen. I don't know, who knows. But they included a new character in this zombies experience. Maybe it's optional or not, who knows. But the Slasher is in Rave in the Redwoods. So yep, that is the Sabotage DLC pack for Infinite Warfare. Again, if you want to get it, it comes out first on PS4 on January 31st, and of course, if you're not on PS4, it comes out a month later, just as usual. And on that note, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you like, subscribe, share, all that down below. Thanks for watching, and as always, I got you.